Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Neutral Zone. As always, I am Harrison Soep.
And I'm Rachel Geddes.
Today, we have a lot of hockey news to cover, so let's not waste time and get right into it. The Florida Panthers and the Dallas Stars played in the Global Series. The Panthers won both games on the 1st and 2nd of November, with the final scores being 6-4 and 4-2, respectively. The games were played in Finland, home of Panthers forward Alexander Barkov, who led the way in 2 games with 1 goal and 4 assists, and having the most points in the 2 games with 5.
Moving on to the Bruins, they have not had a good start to the season so far. They are currently 6-7-1. They have just placed forward Max Jones on waivers after signing Tyler Johnson to a 1-year deal worth $775,000. Jones was pointless after 13 games. The Bruins are hoping that after signing Johnson, that they will win more games than they will lose, and hopefully they'll have a better playoff pitcher.
I agree. The Bruins haven't been off to the start they're hoping for. They still have plenty of time left in the season for them to prove themselves. I still think they are a playoff team. More importantly, the Bruins released the Centennial jerseys for their upcoming game on December 1st against the Montreal Canadiens. The jersey is all right, I guess. I like the color design. It's nothing special. That being said, I am looking forward to the Centennial game.
Yeah, I agree. I like the jersey. The fact that they had the words grit, tradition, passion, and heart all engraved on them, I think the jerseys were made well and represent the Bruins, truly with colors. I also can't wait to see the original 6 matchup. Even though it wasn't the original first team they played, it was Montreal Maroons, not Montreal Canadiens.
That's a really interesting fun fact. Now, moving on from the Bruins, let's talk about the best team in the league, the Jets. No, not the football team. I'm talking about the Winnipeg Jets. While the season just started, their leading scorer, Kyle Connor, has been off to a fantastic start. As of this recording, Connor has 9 goals and 18 points in just 12 games. The Jets are unstoppable as they are 11-1 to start the season. If Connor could stay healthy, he could possibly win the Rocket Richard Trophy, which is given to the leading goal scorer in the league. Oh, and did I mention he notched his 500th career point in the NHL?
Well, now let's make some history. The 2024 Hockey Hall of Fame induction was held November 11, 2024, Veterans Day. This year's class includes David Spoley and Colin Campbell in the Builders category, as well as former players Pavel Duzuk, Jeremy Roenick, Shea Weber, Natalie Darwitz, and Chrissy Wendell-Poe. Jeremy was the 3rd highest scoring U.S. player and was always the big-time player. He played hard and had a zero fear as his goal when he was playing hockey in the NHL was one day to get inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame.
I got to go to the Hockey Hall of Fame last year. It was worth it. Congrats to all of this year's inductees. Now, before we go to our next episode, we will not be taking place in the studio. We will be doing a special edition of the Neutral Zone outside of campus, where we'll be previewing this year's Winter Classic matchup between the Chicago Blackhawks and the St. Louis Blues. My thinking is we'll probably do the show at Gillette Stadium, home of the 2016 Winter Classic between the Bruins and the Canadiens. The less said about that game, the better. As always, thank you all so much for watching the Neutral Zone. That's another one in the books. The best game you can name is still the good old hockey game. See you next time, everyone.